Alright, this is One for Freedom from the Smith & Wesson forum. I have an M&P22 here. I'm going to show the trigger assembly, kind of how it works with the magazine disconnect, as well as the hammer block for the firing pin. So I'd love if anybody can correct my errors in showing how this all works. Also here with my co-smith, Lily, who will keep me from making any serious errors. Alright, so the way these work, as the trigger is pulled, the trigger bar is connected from up in here. Going back, you can see the trigger bar moving back there. With the magazine disconnect in, I've already taken mine out. It kind of sits in here and the inside, and does not allow the trigger bar to move backwards unless the magazine is in. Like I said, I've already removed my my magazine disconnect, so this one will fire without the magazine in. As you can see, there's no mag. Trigger fires. I've also removed my manual safety. I put it in fire position and then pulled the levers out. What that does, it sits underneath here and again just blocks the trigger bar from moving back unless it's in the fire position. So as you switch the safety up, a lever comes up and blocks the trigger bar from moving backwards. What we're talking about as far as the hammer safety, or the hammer block, you'll notice on the hammer there's a cutout notch on this side which corresponds up in the slide, if I can get the light on it. And now we're looking at it in the reverse orientation. There's a block right in here next to the firing pin. Can't see it very well in this light, but it's down in there. And as you pulled the trigger, this bar right here gets pressed up. You can see if I reset that bar right there comes up, which forces this out of the way so the firing pin can be hit by the hammer. Again, it's really bad lighting. You can kind of see it actuate right there. That is not actuated at all by the magazine. The magazine has nothing to do with that. So the discussion is, if you remove your manual safeties, will that have any effect, or will that make it unsafe? And I don't think it will, because you've still got the safety for the firing pin block that isn't moved out of the way until that trigger is pulled. Anyway, feel free to prove me wrong. If you have any questions, let me know. Signing out.